see the changes. In here, it may not look very different, but what we actually did is we took this entire wall here that was just one board thick. It wasn't sturdy at all. And we took apart the whole thing and pushed it over, you can see, over here, so that now the hallway is centered. It feels a lot better. Okay, moving on. Since we had to structurally change this wall by adding 2x4s, what I'm going to do is I'm taking all the beadboard that was on this wall. We've already taken it off, as you see, and we are going to put it all back here. So you can't even tell that this wall has been touched at all. And we'll put the door back and the transom, everything will be the same. We are restoring these windows down to be full height to the ground windows. This one will work perfectly. We're going to have to find or replace this window to make it go all the way to the ground. On this wall, we are closing it up so that there is no longer a door here. This will be where the bed will be for the second bedroom. I'm going to do either sheetrock or some kind of plaster. Bed's going to go against this wall, and then most likely I'll do some kind of built-in cabinetries for a closet here if I don't do a wardrobe piece over in the corner. TBD. In this room, we have to patch here because this door is going away. It's a lot of finding the materials and putting them, repurposing them elsewhere. So we have to find enough materials to close in this whole thing. I'm back and forth about whether I'm going to keep this door or not, but what I do know is that since we don't have enough material to patch what used to be a window here, I'm going to open this up and use some kind of really nice antique doors and create almost like a glass French door feel, so that this is kind of the living room studio den. That way, if we want it to feel open, I can just open it all up, or I can close it off and someone could even sleep in here. Over here, again, TBD, take all of this out, put it somewhere else, and I'm going to put a fireplace here on this wall. Make this really a more private room, doesn't need to be connected to the kitchen, and I am probably going to use a vintage marble mantle. We'll see. I'm hunting right now. Kitchen has changed a lot. We've demoed out everything, kept the old cabinets. I'm going to try to repurpose them if possible. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the sink here. There's going to be a full bank of kitchen cabinets, and I bought windows on Sunday that are going to go from counter up and just be a whole wall of windows so that you have a lovely view of the river. On this wall, this window's going to go away. Potentially, I'm going to do two smaller windows up high, but I'm going to put vent hood and stove centered on this wall, cabinets, open shelving, make it simple. We are opening this up, getting rid of it. We're going to take all the fireplace material, all the brickwork that we've disassembled, use it to bring it all the way down, and it's going to be the chimney stack for the fireplace on the other side. Leaving this ceiling as it is, I have placed where the skylights are going to go. I'm going to have 3 skylights in these different bays so that this room can be really bright and light. Dining room table here-ish. This will become a big case opening to the kitchen, and this wall will be a big wall of glass for doors to go out to the potential future deck. That hasn't come yet. This is the sunroom area. Right now it's just going to be kind of a sitting area, tons of plants obviously. Putting a window back here, we reopened it, all the hardware's still in there, we just have to put the window in. This room is a little bit confusing, it'll be a little clearer once we get the walls framed in, but I am taking this room and turning it into both of the bathrooms, master and guest / powder bath. So kind of from here to here will be all guest bath. It'll be accessible through a pocket door on this side. This will be all wall. And then over here we'll have a vanity, we'll have a tub over here, we'll have storage over there, toilet, washer, dryer, kind of the whole master bath thing. Again, a lot more clear when the walls are up. I have to draw the floor plan and finalize it today. And then this door we're keeping, and it will lead to the master bedroom, which is now my storage shed. Master bedroom's pretty much staying the same. I'm going to take this gonna divide them, and the bed is gonna go in between here. So I'll have 2 windows on this wall. And that's what I got. That's what's happening.